At kakoronahan ko na naman ang nagbabalik na si Red Queen here the Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open 2022 group stage, bringing you the action. Still here, yours truly, still bringing the energy as much as I can, is Pika, and Red Queen is joining me once again.
Yes, Mr. Pure Energy right here, whose name is Danelle.
Ay, yun na nga na
Danelle?
nagbubukingan na guys. Nako, nagtatawagan na. Ikaw talaga, Nadine. Ay, sorry, Red Queen pala. Anyways, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As we mentioned earlier, this is the final day of our group stage. And we are down to our last match of the evening, namely Signal Ultra Warriors versus Bren ePro.
Yes, here we go. From match 1 to match number 4, guys, pinakita namin sa inyo gaano ka-intense yung mga labanan. Ang
Tama.
daming surprise gameplays, especially, syempre, ito talaga yung medyo tumatak sa ating lahat. Syempre, yung Bren ePro defeating Smart Omega twice.
Ay, nako.
Twice. Pwede
Ganon-
pa billboard.
Ay, pwede. Ano na yan, bragging rights in a way. But however, and these are the last two teams that are going to face off in this last match of the evening. Let's start off with Signal Ultra Warriors. Let's check these boys out. Continuing their reign of terror dito, Red Queen, ano,
Whoa.
ang ating Signal Ultra Warrior. So, kanina, syempre, medyo pinasabik tayo ng ating Signal Ultra nung sa laban nila against the STIE Olympians. Pero ito, napaka-dangerous ng position nila dito kasi ang Signal Ultra Warriors ngayon ay second seed so
Yes,
far.
sir.
However, if Bren ePro na makakalaban nila, makikita natin mamaya, ay maka 2-0 sa kanila, magpapalit sila ng position sa ating seed.
Yes, definitely. At ramdam na ramdam ko pa rin. Siyempre, yung energy, yung vibe, at yung happiness ng Bren
Ay!
ePro talaga, guys. Nako.
Pero, yes. Go ahead. Yung sa Signal Ultra Warriors kasi natin dito. Ay, Pao, ito yung favorite ni Red Queen yan,
Ay,
guys.
syempre.
Ako naman, talagang fangirl ni si Red
I'm a
Queen.
fangirl. Oo, syempre. I love the confidence, of course, coming kay iPow natin. Ayun, so ini-introduce na natin itong ating isang Team Signal Ultra Warriors. So let's take a look at ang ating mga players coming from the side of Bren ePro. Here we go. Alright. Ito ang team na bumulaga sa lahat, guys. Bren ePro. Here we go. Wacky, Luffy, si Zeman, Jess, Freezy. And of course, last but not the least, we got a Mids. Ito talaga yung surprise na hindi inakala ng buong CODM community. Hindi naman natin sinasabing imposible, no? Pero syempre, it's really hard to defeat yung team ng Smart Omega. But this time, ang Bren ePro natin, nakuha nila yung panalo, dalawa, no? Search and Destroy, tapos yung Control. But let's see what's going to happen now that they are going up against Signal Ultra Warriors.
So basically, ang pinaka naging kalaban talaga dito ng Bren ePro ay yung dalawang pinakamataas sa ating standing so far. But let's see if they can pull off another upset here now that we have dictated the maps and modes. Starting off, of course, with sadly, ban yung dalawa namin gusto, yung Hacienda at Slums, and the operator skills. We're taking out the Claw and the Sparrow, which could open up a lot of possibilities sa ating Annihilator, sa Purifier of all things.
Of course, my favorite. But anyway, Summit natin on Hardpoint. That's for our game number 1. Firing Rage naman for our Search and Destroy. And if ever, papaabutin pa natin ng game number 3. So, dun tayo ngayon sa Take Off.
And very important win on the side of Bren.
Yes.
Kasi
yes.
kapag na 2-0 nga nila, as we mentioned earlier, ang Signal Ultra Warriors, they are definitely switching spots. Regardless of what happens though, nakaabang dun yung Smart Omega. Now, Signal Ultra, to retain their position, just needs one map, and that's it. They will be second seed.
Right. So dito tayo ngayon na maghahasik ng lagim sa may summit. Sana wag natin makita si Elsa.
Ay, naghahasik ng lamig.
Ayun, tama. Much better. Maghahasik ng lamig. So anyway guys, this is again Hardpoint Race to 250. Patayan kung patayan. Signal Ultra Warriors versus BRE Pro. Here we go.
Starting things off, of course, with 3 more seconds before the hardpoint activates. And nakatapak na agad ang ating Signal Ultra Warriors. There we go. Tries to stay by the drawers right there. But good stuff. Gaganda na ng pitas dito, mga kaibigan, ng ating Signal Ultra Warriors. Already with 2 kills so far. Si Jello, he is not from the block so far. With Z-Man, oh my gosh, trying to win that gunfight. He takes out the Jello. Ayan na nga. Trail God taken out naman by Luffy. Aipao bounces back literally. Here we go with 9 points on the side of Signal Ultra. Nabawi, however, ito ng ating BRE Pro.
Yes, masyadong fast-paced yung game natin. Medyo bugbugan agad.
No.
But we got 5 players coming from CUW that's actually stepping into the hardpoint. So medyo mabigat ang defense. No? Tingnan natin kung makapasok talaga yung BRE Pro. But so far, what a retake. What a retake. But it is being contested once again. 2-on-2. No, medyo papasok. Rushing towards itong dalawang teams natin dito. Let's see kung sino makakapenetrate at makakatapak talaga sa hardpoint.
Ayan na. Madalas nagiging berde yung hardpoint natin dito, Red Queen. Dahil sa mga pag-contest ng ating mga players from both teams. But so far, the lead translates to Signal Ultra. And again, maganda na yung rotation nila. There is Ace-Key, again with those switchblade kills, just rotating and trying to find his spot. Look at that zigzag from mid. He survives that gunfight. Now si Aipao takes out Wacky, pero it looks all blue, pero nag-empty hardpoint for a few seconds there. Let's see kung masusustain ito ng ating BRE Pro.
Few seconds lang, pero early rotation coming from the side of BRE Pro. And look at that. We got 3 players at least coming from the side of BRE, and then 2 players lang coming from CUW. Tumalo na naman si Aipao from up above. Naging hulog na naman ng langit and was able to take 1 and 2 kills. Pero si Wacky natin just ended that streak.
Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-gather ng points ng Signal Ultra dito, mga kaibigan. Mga ka-CODM, here we go. Wacky losing that gunfight against the pillars as well. Talagang humarang yun sa kanyang line of sight. And now we are green when it comes to the contest of the hard points. Now with 18 seconds left. Ito, berde pa yung hard point natin dito, Red Queen. And let's see who is gonna go for that early rotation going into the steam room. Ayan na nga, ito na. Pumupwesto na apparently ang ating Signal Ultra. Pero if you note, rather, ang ating BRE Pro, it looks all blue already in the control room. Now with 1 second left, ito na, magsisimula na mag-tick ang ating orasan.
Maaga talaga mag-rotate ang BRE natin. Binibigay nila yung scrap time talaga to CUW. Pero nakikita natin talaga dito, bakbakan kung bakbakan, balagbagan kung balagbagan, at gigil na gigil. Ayaw magpapigil, sunod-sunod talagang trigger na napapanood natin. But this time, we got 1 player that's actually stepping into the hardpoint. 3 players rushing in, contesting it. Aipao again with that Fury Fry. Oh man, that was wonderful.
Ito na mga kaibigan. Empty hardpoint. Here we go. Now, pasok. Balik ulit sa loob. Ang ating BRE Pro bringing out the Purifier right there is Freezy. And just a little bit of wildfire right there para in case may mga has na pumasok. Tries to, he peeked right there on the cable car pero walang tao doon. 47 seconds and running on the side of BRE Pro. Not so far behind. We have 5 seconds worth of lead here on the side of Signal Ultra. Pero mukhang na-take. Mukhang sasagadin ito ng ating BRE Pro. And now we're at 15 seconds. Maghahanda na sa next hardpoint. Ito yung medyo malayo. Here we go. Narinig tayo ni Jello. He goes from the back. And mukhang kukunin niya na yung 4th hardpoint.
Yes, Jello from the back. Pero this time, nauna naman yung CUW natin dito to go to that hardpoint. Binigay naman nila yung scrap time this time to BRE. So let's see. Medyo nandun sila sa gitna ngayon. 3 ang nagbabantay. That's player number 3, 4, and 2. Pero may backup na 1 and 5. So tingnan natin, no? Yung player number 1 coming from BRE, papasok pa lang dito, guys. So ang iniiwasan natin dito ay mag-audition na naman itong mga teams natin. But we're looking at the screen right now. Si Aipao na naman nakita natin gamit at hawak itong KRM. But we're jumping into
Luffy!
Luffy natin dito gets that 1 kill using that Annihilator.
And the Wild West na naman si Luffy dito, mga kaibigan. And now the Gravity Vortex has started to come out. Ito na nga, nagmo-multiverse ang ating mga players. But here we go. Z-Man, V-Man, as we mentioned many times in the past, he is still very trigger happy pagdating sa kanyang slaying. Now with 30 seconds left on this hard point, medyo dikit, to be honest dito, Red Queen. And Jello still on that basically that raid. He just goes around and just tried to gather these kills. Wacky, ito na, medyo in the zone na ating si Waki so far. 13 seconds left and a 3-digit mark na ang BRE Pro.
Yes, 103 to 71. Nag-cross na ng 100 mark itong BRE Pro natin dito, guys. We got 2 players coming from the side of CUW trying to step into the hard point.
Ayan na,
3
si
of
Silip.
them will
Check
definitely
your
contest.
corners.
Jello natin. Uy!
Oh! Sayang!
Jello ang nakakuha sa likod this time.
Yun ang not Jello from the back. Yun na talaga, guys. Mukhang hindi nag-check ng corners. Siguro hindi narinig si G10 earlier on. Now with 55 seconds, the hard point was empty. However, balik muna tayo sa business here on the side of BRE Pro, getting those seconds in. At tigil oras muna tayo for the side of Signal Ultra. They have to catch up. Medyo malayo-layo yung almost 50 points dito na difference between Bren and Signal.
Yes, 40 seconds on the clock. We got 4 players from BRE Pro. That's inside the hard point. Medyo maganda yung defense na yan. But let's see what's going to happen because malayo-layo nga. Sabi nga ni Pika, malayo-layo. No? Pero itong si Eski trying to get a lot of kill points. He tried to go for Luffy, pero Luffy answered back and gets the kill instead. Now, Kenshi trying to hold 2 angles or itong angle. Oh, goes to the second floor. Kenshi with a kill.
Here we go. Green hard point so far. Now, binabawi ulit ng Signal Ultra dito mga kaibigan, mga ka-community. Let's see kung makakapag-secure agad ng ating second hard point. Tandaan natin, pangalawang rotation na to ng ating hard points. And this is a race to 250. So, there's another rotation bound to happen dito sooner or later. Pero mukhang maganda ang pwestuhan ng ating mga players from BRE Pro dito. Now, with 1 second left, let's see who gets the light. Wala! Empty hard point. Pero tumapak na si Freezy. He doesn't want to waste any seconds. Check your corners. Jello takes out Freezy.
Hard point, syempre, King of the Hill ang usapan dito, guys. We got 4 players no coming from a Signal Ultra here. That's inside the hard point. 4 na sunod-sunod ang magpapasukan coming from the side of BRE Pro. From above. Si Kenshi
nasayang!
Oh, nasayang yung kasi naispatan din si Kenshi doon.
Here we go. Ayun lang si Mids. Bawi-bawi muna tayo. And Mids gets himself a little bit of number of kills there. Mga 3 frags muna. Pero si Kenshi, bumalik sa stapler ang ating Switchblade X9. Now we have 25 seconds left on that hill. 145 to 110. Ito na yung habol na yung sinasabi natin between Signal Ultra. And he gets a God nade. Takes out a couple of them Signal Ultra Warriors. And si Mids, ang gaganda na streak ni Mids, to be honest. Like he has a 3-piece right there. And now, let's see kung makukuha na nila yung steam room right here. Now, it seems like BRE Pro is gonna position themselves a little bit early. Look at this. Si Turel God, hindi na siya lumagpas doon sa cable car.
Yeah. Alam mo si Mids, kanina pa naman siya talaga, no? From the get-go, he has always been consistent with the type of gameplay that he is showing everyone right now. Jello, unfortunately, has been dropped by Mids. Kenshi as well, Pika.
Ayan na nga, si Z-Man, the man with 31 kills already. First na naka-reach ng 30-point mark natin dito. Not so far behind is Jello. And again, here with 48 seconds still running, medyo mabilis yung pagtakbo ng oras dito on the side of BRE Pro. And palaki na ng palaki uli yung lead. Kanina medyo dumikit na eh. But I think the bluff strat here is working on the side of BRE Pro. Kasi talagang titignan muna nila kung may tatapak, tapos pipitasin and then balik. So here we go, 30 seconds left on this hard point. Mahaba-haba pa dito, Red Queen, and now it's turning green.
Yes, alam mo, hindi natin mapagkakaila, Pika, no, that what we're watching right now is 2 of the best teams also dito sa the Nationals, both heavy hitters. And ngayon, si Jello natin coming from the side of Signal Ultra Wars, we're jumping back to Trailgun, but unfortunately, Trailgun has been dropped as well. Now,
Jello!
Grabe, umaariba.
Sayang
yun!
Sayang, good stuff. And it was really right there. Alam, ilang bulitas na lang, yung mati-take out niya pa yung opposition na yun, to be honest. Ilang pellets, if I may. Now, with 5 seconds left on the reactivation of our hard point dito. Again, pangalawang ikot na to, if I recall correctly. And tumatapak na naman ang ating Signal Ultra Warriors. They're trying to catch up on this. 50 points, medyo malayo-layo pa dito, Red Queen, but still not too far. Masagad lang nila, kumbaga masulit lang. Itong hard point na to, didikit na uli sila.
Hindi sila makapasok or hindi nila mabasag minsan yung defense talaga ng BRE. 189 to 144, look at that. Waki again with a wonderful kill. Now, Eski just tried to throw that nade right, hindi managana. Tumalong gamit yung purifier, pero hindi yata nakuha yun, Pika?
Nasayang na yung nade. Pero good stuff. Good attempt. Now, Jello again, still with his KRM frenzy. Mga kaibigan, talaga namang larong-laro pa si Jello. And Eski trying to position himself to a good vantage point para mapigilan yung mga papasok. Empty hard point na naman. They're doing it again, Red Queen. Talagang iniiwan nila on purpose minsan na walang laman yung hard point kasi, well, malaki din naman yung lamang just to make sure that someone tries to step in. Again, on the disadvantage advantage pa ang Signal Ultra.
Yes, objective talaga, no? Objective. You gotta stick with the objective dito
Oo.
sa may hard point. You need to really step doon sa hill in order for you to rack up a lot of points. 215 to 150, lamang na lamang pa rin yung mga players that coming from Bren. And now, we are watching Jello once again trying to go up against 3 players coming from Bren Esports. Pero hindi pumalag, hindi nakapalag eh.
I was about to say na magbe-berde agad, pero just when I was about to say it, talagang blue. It belongs to blue. Here we go. 224, 225 to 150 and counting on the side of BRE Pro. Now malapit na. 20 seconds, ayan na po. Nag-abiso na. Nag-text na si Score 20. Malapit na matapos ang ating game number 1. Now, it's still green. We are still looking at a green hard point here. Red, green, look at this! Ipow! Ayan na, naku, narinig ka. Nagkaroon ng buff ng kaunti si Ipow.
Ipow, baby boy, let's go!
Hey!
Stepping up the gameplay from CUW 236 to 161 with 17 seconds on the clock. Pero eto guys, yung hard point natin still belongs to Signal Ultra Warriors. No, tatlo yung pasugod or rushing towards our hard point. Mids from the back gets 1 kill. Let's see if we can get another Ipow natin nasa harapan, pero binaril na siya dito ni Kenshi.
Konti-konti na lang. Now we are 11 points away from victory, specifically BRE Pro. So now we are gonna look at the second hard point. Pangatlong ikot na to. Yes, nakakapagod mga kaibigan, pero kailangan itong gawin ng ating BRE Pro to seal the deal. 173 to 240. Are we gonna start counting? Mid with the purifier. Lumabas muna ng hard point. Relax muna tayo ng konti. Let's see who wants to take this. Oh my goodness. Ayan na, Berde na po mga kaibigan. Nanunag na 4, 3, 2. Ay, hindi, humarap pa rin.
Let's go.
And that is game for BRE Pro.
Alam mo, gusto ko sinabi mo, paikot-ikot, binilog-bilog na parang ano. Ngot kula.
Yun talaga, guys. Ganun talaga.
Well,
Pero that was too intense. But congratulations, of course, to BRE Pro sealing the deal, as I mentioned, 250 to 173, if I recall correctly. So, again, ang ganda nung back and forth, to be honest, ng ating both teams. Ano? Ang ganda. And specifically, si Jello, we're looking at his MVP, 40 kills on the side of Signal Ultra. However, Z-Man, the man, with 51. What a bomb. Half a century, basically.
Proud daddy na naman dito si Bravo 6 kay Jello natin from Signal Ultra Warriors.
Yan tayo, guys. But,
I enjoyed the game. You know, alam ko
Definitely
lang
did.
yung BRE Pro natin dito. Definitely, they still have this energy, this winning energy, kaya nadadala nila dito sa gameplay natin going up against the likes of Signal Ultra Warrior. Of course, hindi naman natin pwedeng basta i-disregard din kung gaano kagagaling yung mga players na to. At pag pinag-uusapan natin yung Summit, ilang beses na nilang nalaro to, how many times have they proven themselves, pero syempre, isa lang ang pwedeng manalo, and this time nasungkit yon ng Bren.
And here we go. Good gunfights again. This is one of the reasons why Z-Man is the man and the MVP right here sa ating hard point. Ano? Getting himself a good number of kills, fairly good number of objectives. Actually, the most kills dito sa hard point natin. And again, a fairly good amount inside the hard point. Ano? Ang haba din nung in-stay niya, more than 1 minute. And that's not something that can be balanced easily. Medyo may kahirapan din yun. Now, sa gunfights, I would dare say na mukhang ganun din. Like, gumawi din sa side dito ng Bren. Good positioning. Although, I have to say, maaga din kasi yung rotation ng Bren. Talagang they're ahead of the curve.
Yes. And yun naman talaga yung sinasabi na medyo effective talaga when it comes to hard point. Syempre, one of the key elements right here when you guys are playing hard point is yung speed. Yung galawan natin dito. And Bren, kung nakikita nyo from the get-go, ang bilis sila magbigay, ang bilis silang rotate. Nauuna agad doon, 4 na players, nakabantay agad doon sa next hard point natin.
Talagang they know their priorities. Syempre, point system yan. And,
know your priorities.
Yes, understanding how ito pa rin, sayang yun. That would have been a great air shot. Basically, jump shot rather. So, ganda. Good stuff right here. Si Jello, again, always from the back, like check your corner. So, lagi natin sinasabi yan. Now, Luffy, on the other hand, again, still putting in a lot of the work. And I was actually surprised on the side. Ito yung gunfight na sinasabi natin kanina, konting-konti.
Yes,
Akala ko nag-3-piece na si Jello noon. Pero again, na-dink niya na lang. A few pellets missed, pero still good stuff.
You know, and also, Pika, maraming beses na walang nakatapak sa hard point. Walang nakatapak sa hard point. So basically, minsan napapansin natin na before pa sila maka-reach dun sa hard point, nagkakasalubungan na kasi sila agad. So patayan talaga agad, no? I mean, that's what you need to do. It's just that, kailangan mo talaga kasi magawa dito when it comes to hard point is to make apak, sabi nga ni Big
Yeah,
Mami.
to make
apak.
Basically, you step... Kaya naman, masasamid na siguro si Beef Mami. Pero with all that, hindi pa rin tapos. Hindi pa, malayo pa ang tatahakin landas ng ating mga players. And remember, BRE Pro, pag naka 2-0 sila dito, magpapalit sila ng position on the seeds with Signal Ultra. However, Signal Ultra Warriors just needs one. So, could it be search and destroy? We'll never know. BRE Pro, mainit pa sila. Nagkaroon nga sila, as we mentioned earlier, ng momentum going into this after beating Smart Omega.
Yes, definitely. And if you don't want to miss out dun sa mga VODs, sa highlights, especially dun sa mga updates natin at kung paano yung mga naging gameplay, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media accounts. We have facebook.com/PHNationals. And if you have IG and Twitter, it's at PHNationals. Meron din kaming YouTube channel na dapat nyong subscribean. Ayan, youtube.com/@nationalsph. So please, don't go away, guys. The Nationals will be right back. Yo! Welcome back to the group stage. Group stage na dito pa kaya nanonood ng Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open 2022. Of course, powered by the Nationals. At syempre, kasama niyo pa rin kami, Red Queen Gaming. At ang katabi ko dito na aking forever frenemy, ang nag-iisang Kika Lozano.
Bubuelo na ako, guys, eh. Sasabihin ko kasi dapat, nakaisa na yung Bren. So, that's a big deal. Ibig sabihin nun, humarang na sila kagad sa potential na second seed ng ating Signal Ultra Warriors who only needs one to retain their spot dito sa ating playoff. So, in case you missed it, Bren took the hard point really dominantly and gave us a lot of good moments. So, now we're going to move to Search and Destroy.
Yes, sabi nga ni Beef, convincing win.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Ako, grabe.
May otoridad.
Ilang beses na siguro nasubmit talaga si Beef Mami natin, guys. But to remind everyone, this tournament is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusement Board.
Maraming salamat po for keeping our tournament, of course, legitimate and safe and definitely worth watching, mga ka-CODM and mga kaibigan. So, ito, El Clasico, as we always mentioned, Red Queen is firing range.
Yo, we back right here inside the firing range. Titignan natin if it is going to be our last game for this evening or aabot na naman ba tayo ng control. Alam mo, ang daming control na nangyari ngayong araw na to. Grabe,
literal na mga control freak ang ating mga players ngayon. So, hashtag olap na olap ang ating mga team. So, let's go. This is firing range. Let's determine here, ladies and gentlemen, if this will be BRE Pros capping off, pulling off upsets towards the really high scoring, the really formidable Smart Omega and maybe Signal Ultra, or baka simentohin na talaga ng Signal Ultra yung kanilang top 2 spot hanggang sa makarating tayo sa playoffs.
Yes, titingnan natin dito sa firing range kung sino bang mga players, kanino bang team ang magpapa-bang-bang. So anyway, here we go. Search and Destroy, race to 7. We are watching Bren and Signal Ultra Warriors. Jello natin. Uy, ang aga naman bumagsak ni iPow, guys!
Nako, yan tayo. Nako, ginagalit yung si Red Queen. Grenade pa ang nakadali kay iPow. Here we go.
Kobe shot.
Wacky keeping his position. Oh, Z-Man with a double kill right there using them switchblades. Naka-stapler gun na naman si Z-Man. Now, Trail God right is retreating over to Long A. Let's see kung ano na magiging game plan dito being a 3v3. And ang aga-aga, ha? Ang aga-aga, guys. Nagmamadali ka. Ating mga teams.
Uwing-uwi na pa. 3 players down from the side of CUW and we got 2 casualties from the side of BRE Pro. Number advantage, I don't see... number advantage go to Bren. We are watching Z-Man trying to control etong trailer natin dito. Inaabangan niya kung saan pwedeng pumasok yung mga players natin at kung sino yung pwede niyang mabiktima. Ito na si Z-Man natin. Ayan, 2 butas lang ang pwede niyang abangan. Pero walang nagde-dare pumasok as of this moment. Kasi considering the fact na medyo kulang-kulang na nga sila ng miyembro ng kalang team.
Yes, it looks like it's gonna be an A game, ano? Pero as you mentioned, walang nangangahas. You know, walang papasok doon sa trailer. Granted that the bomb is there. Malamang alam na din naman ng ating BRE Pro na, or rather ng ating Signal Ultra na may magbabantay dyan.
Ayun na.
So ito na, Trail God still taking it a little bit slow, but Wacky with a crazy snipe and binalikan siya ni Kenshi. This is now a 2v1 situation. Let's see if Kenshi can pull off the impossible again. Nakita na natin yung mga ganitong kaklasing shots, you know, from Kenshi and a lot of the snipers that we have here in Call of Duty Mobile. Better check your corner. Si Mids. Saan ka nakadungaw? Ayan ba? No! Oh!
Ang galing!
Ano
ang ganda nun. Gusto ko yun.
Kenshi with a 1-shot, 1 kill and a clean 2 hits to
Man.
end that run. Oh my gosh! With a 50 GS.
Parang ano yun sinampal left and right.
Exactly. Naka-sandwich na si Kenshi.
Oo. Bihira yun bihira mangyari yun, guys. Bihira mangyari. Kasi magkatapat tapos gitna kang pumasok, nakuha mo yung dalawa. But anyway, tingnan natin. Second round, si Luffy na naman from Bren ang pinapanood natin dito. Tinitingnan natin yung scope niya kung saan nakatutok.
Uy! Yun lang!
Ay, pau natin.
Yan.
Talaga naman.
Bawing-bawi.
Bawing-bawi.
Kay Red Queen. Okay. You got me back. All right. So, I cannot stress that enough. Ito, yan yung pwesto kanina. Nasa iba ng trailer yung ating Signal Ultra kanina, no? So, rather ang ating BRE Pro kanina.
Yes.
So here we go. Now with 1 minute. Ayun na, Z-Man just literally letting it rain on the from the trailer side. Here we go. Si Ace Key takes out Z-Man. Trail God na wallbang ni Wacky. Ayan na nga mga kaibigan. yan. Just taking control of A side. Let's see kung he will be able to...
no.
I was about to say na... Ay, kulat pa! Naka-collateral pa! Oh my goodness. Naka two-piece na naman si Kenshi.
Anong nangyayari? Anong
Tropa!
kaganapan ang nagaganap dito sa ating Search and Destroy? Pero 2 points na nga ang nai-set up ng mga players natin dito sa ating Signal
Kasalanan ni
Ultra
Kenji yan.
Warriors. Kasalanan ni Kenji pala yan dito, guys. Tingnan natin kung makaka-make bawi ba itong brand natin.
Nakaka-make
Pero
bawi,
si
ayan.
Ziman, ang bilis bumagsak, guys. Tulog na muna, tulog.
Ayun lang, again, yung mga hard scopes medyo hindi nagpi-pay off sa ating mga players kasi medyo nagpi-flinch after getting hit by a lot of bullets there kanina sa Switchblade, then from a chopper. Here we go.
Uy,
Waki,
uy,
ayun na.
uy.
Dudungaw ka ba? Abay, yan na nga! Dumungaw nga! Dumungaw na nga! Si Waki! Jello! Right in the noggin! What a clean shot from Waki
Yes.
all the way from the command center, all the way to A. Let's see kung nakatatak na ba? Ayun na si Ipaw na naman. Ayan na, Red Queen.
Yes.
Nako, naririnig ka. Ayaw niya nang ma-disappoint ka.
Let's go, Ipaw! Pero ito si Waki. Alay!
Kenshi na naman! Si Kenshi na naman!
Oy!
Si Kenshi!
Teka, patapusin nyo naman kami magsalita. Ano ba? Hindi ko pa na-describe yung kaganapan nung nauna. Pumaparil na kayo agad. Pero nako, tatlo na nga. Tatlo na ang sinet ng ating CUW against our friend. Sweep ba to? Pika sweep ba to?
Ayun lang, saktuhang sweet lang. Baka bawal ma-diabetes, mga kaibigan. Here we go. So, ang tindi ng mga... Ay, yun na, nabati ko na si Kenshi. You know, he has been ending these rounds. All three of them, by the
Yes.
way. Yung unang tatlong rounds ng ating Signal Ultra, puro si Kenshi ang tumapos. Pero ang mga bandang gitna nun, ang mga palamuti ay laging kay Ipaw nang gagaling.
Ken Sweet. Oh,
Ay!
hey!
Nako.
Okay, so isa na yung bumagsak.
Lalanggamin.
Isa na yung bumagsak for our Signal Ultra Warriors. Pero ito si SK
Op.
natin.
Oh!
Goes for that wall bang! And very successful ang kanyang pagkuha at pagpitas ng kalaban.
Napakakipot lang nung gap na yun. Para ma-pull off yung shot na yun. Good stuff, by the way.
Zima naman natin dito. Nandito na naman sa may trailer. He's actually trying to take control. Good defense, Ang galing niyang anchor, if ever.
For now.
Jello natin will definitely try to get inside gamit ang
Ay.
KRM. Ang galing mag-G!
No way!
Slide!
Yun lang, sayang.
Yun lang.
Medyo malayo. You know, it's not really in his favor, but the bomb is dropped inside the trailer. Sinong pupulot ng ating laptop? Ace-Key really retrieves it as much as he can. Now here we go. The gunfight on Jess. Not really too favorable right now. Medyo nalagas na yung ating Signal Ultra dito, Red Queen. Ayun na nga.
Ayun na. Mabilis. Nakaganti
Okay,
na. At least
okay.
nakasagot na. Well, 3-1.
Alright.
3-1. Mayroon pa
Okay.
tayong dalawang lamang for our CUW. Wala pa naman ganun masyadong kalaking pressure for the side of Signal Ultra. So tingnan natin what Bren will do this time. Have they learned their mistakes going through this round ng firing range?
Here we go. And as we mentioned kanina, this is very important kasi kung kayo po ang mananalo dito, BRE Pro, then you are definitely cementing yourself on the second spot. Oh my gosh! Si Waki! Sa full na naman! Nakatama na naman. This time it's Jello on the noggin as we mentioned earlier. Hindi ba pakalawa niya na yun? Parang pakalawa niya na kay Jello yun eh. Yung kanina ito sa clean headshot. Pero ano ba nangyayari? Nag-uusap ba kayo? meron ba kayong tagpuan?
Jello, ang bilis na fall kay Waki. Grabe.
Yan.
Di pa, parang nakatakip pa yung mata nun, Kasi he went for that wall
no
bang.
look, no
No
look.
loop? Oh man. Pero ito na si Jess natin from Bren. Ayan, medyo magkakasama yung mga players natin from Bren Esports. We got 3, 2, 1, and 4 all together in just one place. Player number 5 lang ang medyo
Yan si
malayo-layo
Waki,
at
ano naman,
nagbabantay sa B site. Okay, pero number advantage, still, we got Bren E-Pro napatalsik or napauwi nga agad si Jello, no? Right back to the lobby. We're having some sort of standoff as of the moment between these two teams. Walang gustong mag-push muna. Trying to get more information, trying to get more intel on how they are going to approach this one.
Si Ipaw medyo nagro-rotate. He's down by jungle side. You know, medyo tinatry niya sigurong i-fish out, magsa-scout muna siya ng kaunti, but Ace-Key will draw them near. Pinain na muna ang bomba. Here we go. 40 seconds on the clock and Signal Ultra will dictate the pace. Kahit na medyo may deficit sila sa manpower. This is a 4v5. Wala silang no choice dahil tatakbo ang oras para sa kanila. 30 seconds left. Z-Man uses a little bit of that smoke distraction. Tingnan natin kung mazuzone niya yung sarili niya. Here we go. A little bit of line of sight. Oh, but Z-Man, ayun ang sinasabi natin. Medyo nakapagtago siya, nakabuelo, but mids takes out Trail God as well.
Yes, it's a ripple effect talaga pagka nakapitas na ng isa sunod-sunod na yan.
Up!
Pero ito, 4v2 ang nangyayari dito.
Kenshi.
Guys, Kenshi na naman, hindi na umeffect ang
Ayun lang.
kanyang charm this time.
Ayan
Hindi na Ken
na.
Sweet.
Hindi na. For now, yan, medyo nilabas na natin ng pliers. Medyo diffuse time muna tayo. And it's a 2-3. Ayun na, nako.
Brenna making things very interesting. Baka naman nagpabugbog muna para daw mas maganda ulit yung victory pagka nakamit nila this time against
Mas worth it.
Signal Ultra Warriors.
Ito, si Waki, yun na naman siya. Parang may inaabangan talaga.
Si Waki, feeling ko pag nakakakuha siya ng kill, ang tawag dito yung kumikindat.
Yeah. Basically, may pop-off, you know. Pop-off yun siya, medyo wink-wink for the timing. So, 1 minute and 40 seconds still running right here. And let's see if Signal Ultra will go for that, fruitful plant. Pero kasi kanina hindi nagbunga eh. You know, na-diffuse. Here we go. A lot of the utilities going around. Medyo batuhan muna tayo. There it is. And the trophy systems deployed properly. 1 minute and 25. And wala pa. To no avail. No one has been taken out yet. Never mind. There's Luffy. Really putting the hurt on Trail God.
Yes, here we go. Luffy again. Nakatutok na naman ang kanyang scope somewhere. Alam niya nandun si Jello.
Okay, alis muna
tingnan
trophy.
natin. Going for that frag.
Cooking.
Let's go, Aipaw natin. Was able to take down Z-Man in that encounter. Pero sa SASK natin, right inside this trailer. Sabi nga ni Bravo Signal, he who controls the trailer controls the game. So tingnan natin if Signal Ultra Warriors can actually take another lead. Pero what a kill coming from Aipaw once again.
Uso na nga, naging trending ulit guys. Sniperist ang mga tao ngayon. Talagang,
right.
Wacky. There is, mukhang narinig na naman. And ito siya sabi ko, it's really not favorable so far. Yung ating mga tanim on the side of Signal Ultra. You know, nahabol tuloy, if I may. Now we're switching sides. Let's see kung ito ba, magiging mas okay ba sa side ni Signal Ultra na mag-abang muna sila? Or, let's switch up the game as much as we can. Ito na, mukhang pupwesto Wacky. We know Wacky as definitely a very sniper-heavy player. Let's see kung makakapitas-pitas uli siya as he did earlier.
Yeah, mids Wacky connection. #midswa. Anyway, guys, Luffy na naman dito coming from Bren. Let's see if he can actually do a healthy rotation this time. Tignan natin if he can get those kills and actually set the lead for his team. Luffy, magkakasama sila dito tatlo from the side of Bren E-Pro. And walang galawan dito. I think they're
what happened there?
Not sure kung pupunta sila dito sa A side. Pero napitas na si Jess, guys, ang aga.
Medyo sinikmura ako doon sa midswa guys. Mga parang hindi ko matanggap. But here we go. Z-Man, and look at this. Si Ace-Key, medyo slow and steady muna. Okay, so one man down on the side of Bren E-Pro dito. And as the defender, mukhang nabati nga. Yung sinasabi natin kanina dito, Red Queen. You see this? Signal Ultra just really winding down the clock. Ubus oras muna ang play natin for now. Did you see that vantage point from mids? Kantong-kanto talaga. And Luffy taking out Kenshi as well.
Capitalize that one from above ang kill. Si Z-Man! May nakasalubong siya doon. Alam ko napatay niya. Pero yun, nakuha na siya ni Jello this time. 2v2 situation happening right now between these two teams. Luffy just threw that nade trying to sneak a kill. Pero rin natin mukhang wala naman mag-coconut. Pero ito si Mids umiikot na dito guys. Gamit na naman ang kanyang MW11. Pero switch back to the Peacekeeper. Q33 naman ang gamit ni Aipaw.
Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna see this? Kita mo ba to? Here we go, na medyo alanganin, but the buddy system is working right here on the side of Bren E-Pro. Nakapagtanim, very successful plant. Now Trail God trying to watch that walkway. Tignan natin kung mababantayan niya ito ng tama dito by the tires area. Peek? No? Walang sisilip? Okay, it's a timing issue right there on the side of Luffy. And tumatakbo na yung ating oras. The clock is winding down. Let's see kung may mangangas ba on the side of Bren E-Pro na mag-diffuse.
Ito na, magkakasalubong na sila dito sa may B-site natin. Sinimulan ni Trail God using the massive spray down with his chopper, pero did
seconds,
not
guys.
connect any shots!
Trail God!
Wow! What a corner check right there. Aipaw naman natin dito ang babawi. Mids natin. Nakipag-slidean.
Nakipag-slidean dalawa. Oh! Trail God! He has to run away. He had to run away. Wala nang oras to defuse. Sadly.
Yeah.
Kinailangan niya umalis doon. He had to run away.
Hindi na nila alam yun, guys.
Hindi
Anyway,
na
4-3 guys. Bradley, bro.
Kamot ulo talaga muna, guys. Pero
wala na si Luffy!
there he is. I yan na nga yung mga naririnig-rinig si Red Queen, guys, ni Aipao. Ayaw ma-disappoint. But here we go. So, back at it again. We have Bren E Pro, one man down. Nangyari na to kanina, Red Queen. They gotta be careful. So, pero again, mukhang okay din sa kanila yung approach na ganito. Ano? Just wind down the clock a little bit. Tapos kung medyo alanganin na tayo sa oras, tsaka tayo magtanim. And pipitas muna, again, gotta be careful. It looks like the bomb is gonna stay steady muna sa may wood. And let's see if, look at the scatter right there, by the way. Nung ating signal ultra, it's a 2-1-2 point to point yung kanilang pag-travel. We have one in command center. And then si Aipao, nandun lang, slow and steady. Medyo sa may bandang Gedli lang siya ng trailer all the way to long A.
Slow and steady. Let's take it slow.
Uy!
So slow, pero si
Konti.
Waki natin just did a hit mark right there, pero did not, completed his mission to take down that player for
Aipao pa yun, ako.
For V5. Etong si Trailgad natin talaga, nandito lang inside always ng ating trailer gamit yung chopper. Magkamaling pumasok talaga, mapipitas. Pero ito si Waki, may patalon-talon pa, parang palaka. Tinitingnan niya kung pwede siyang makasungkit ng kill doon. Pero looks like, ever since nag-switch tayo, Bren, medyo bumabawi sila sa galawan. Tingnan na lang natin if they can be, consistent dito sa approach nila sa search and destroy.
Sayang yun. That vantage point would have been really good on the side of Waki. Pero ito na sinasabi natin, inuubos na! Ayan na! Nagbakbakan na, guys. Ayan na si Mids. Pumasok and pinitas na si Trail Gods. Now we have 17 seconds left for Bren E Pro to make something happen. And there it is. There's the plant. Extending the clock a little longer. Let's see kung mapapabor pa sa kanila ito kasi dalawa na lang ang natitira sa side ng Bren. And we still have healthy players on the side of Signal Ultra. Z-Man is stuck by himself here inside the trailer. Nowhere to go! Z-Man! Are you gonna live? Z-Man! He's still doing it! He gets a two-piece. He gets a two-piece. Now, mahaba pa. 20 seconds in. No!
Wow!
Last one. Z-Man! Good try! Very good try on the side of Z-Man, but Jello, slick like jelly, was able to defuse and tying things up.
I don't think you're ready for this Jello. I don't think you're ready for this Jello.
No. But okay.
4-4, guys. Again, this
Baka
is
pag
race
ako
to
bumanat,
7.
guys, facepalm, diretso facepalm ng ating mga players and ng ating mga casters dito. Nako, sinusubukan tayo.
Ano?
Sinusubukan tayo, guys. Okay, here we go. So it's a 4-on-4 now sa score natin. This is a first to 7, mga kaibigan, mga ka-community. Now, Mids, the designated bomb carrier so far. What is his play going to be? It looks like they're gonna stack up all the way to A.
Yes, A site. At inaabangan ng CUW na magpunta sila this time sa B site. Pero looks like they don't have any idea, no, na A ang pinuntahan nila. But now that they know, everyone is already rushing in to save and to take that away. Jello again. Bagsak na pala si Aski tsaka si Trail God doon. No? So Jello naman natin.
What?
Hindi niya
What?
Waki being Waki.
An all snipe
Yes.
round. Oh my goodness.
5-4. 5-4. Dalawa na lang for the side of Bren E Pro, and we can call it a day now. We can call it a day. But if in case Signal Ultra Warriors makabawi pa dito, guys, and we go for an OT, then mahaba-haba ang ating gabi.
Here we go now. Luffy on that really high vantage point near the restroom. Tignan natin kung may mapipita siya. But Mids throws a grenade and takes out the A-ski in the process. Ito na yung mga minsan alahoy na bato natin ng granada. Let's see kung may mapipitas. But that's it. Here we go. 1 minute and 40 Mids again. Still carrying the lunchbox. Medyo mabigat ang baon ni Mids. And again, it's still momentum side here on the side of Bren. And kung makuha nila to, definitely taking second spot.
Yeah, hindi na nila. I mean, for the side of Signal Ultra Wars, they're not gonna give this to Bren
Definitely.
that easy. Hindi nila ito isi-serve on a silver platter. But again, si Jello natin has been tagged and dropped. So, dalawa na ang napitas from the side of Signal Ultra Warriors, but one on our Bren E Pro. And now we are watching Trugget again with his shopper right there. Nakita niya, may binatong explosive dito. Lumipat siya sa may bandang kaliwa. Apat pa ang pwede niyang makasalubong dito. And now si Aipao natin, binabantayan ng maigay yung kanyang mga angles dito. Trugad goes for that wall bang. Did not connect any shots, in that encounter. Waki din. Trying to be really careful at inaabangan niya talaga kung saan pwedeng sumilip etong mga players natin from CUW. So far, medyo tahimik ang lahat. Again, we are experiencing a little standoff, no? Na nangyayari dito, guys. Nagkakatingin na, nagkakatansyahan. Wala pang ganap so far.
Ayan na. Nagtanim na din, Red Queen. So, medyo alanganin dito ang ating Signal Ultra, all things considered, ano, medyo down sila sa manpower. Oh, never mind, it's a tie. Kenshi takes out Wacky just like that. And I was about to say na nakapagtanim na ba? Hindi pa pala. Hindi pa nila napupulot yung bomba. Well guarded, to be honest. Now with with 17 seconds right here, Aipao takes out Jess. And takes out Luffy as well. He is the last man standing here. Z-Man. Let's go. Is he gonna be able to do this like the man that he is? Let's see if he's gonna pick up that bomb all the way to the back dito sa may bandang firing range natin. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1 to no avail, and they take one round again. Signal Ultra Warriors tying things up 5-5.
Nako, sabi ko sa'yo, mukhang mahaba ang gabi natin dito, guys. Nagkakahabulan na naman. This is already a tug of war once again for the scores, no? A race to 7, walang gustong magbigay. Siyempre, CUW versus BRE Pro. Ay, wala talaga. Lahat magpapakitang gilas dito sa ating search and destroy. Pero, eto na, nakikita natin si Trugad. Again, hindi niya talaga binibitawan itong chopper natin. Dito goes for the spray down and actually took down Luffy.
Nice spray there. Ganda ng call. And again, Chopper, nothing short of spectacular pagdating sa wall bang. A nice rate of fire. Now with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Hawak uli ni Mids. Pero again, this is a 4v4 situation. Anything can happen. Mahaba pa. Relax muna na konti. Look at Aipao. Doon muna siya. Bantay muna sa may bandang tires by B area. Let's see if he can pick someone off. Steady lang. Slow steady lang tayo.
You know what? For the Signal Ultra Warriors, they are being very patient, no? As it is, yun naman talaga dapat. Kapag nasa defending side ka, talagang it's just better to take that positions, you know, yung mga line of sights mo, at saka, syempre, bantayan yung mga angles, yung mga possibility kung saan pwedeng lumusot yung magiging kalaban mo dito. So that's exactly what they're doing at the moment, being on the defending side. Pero si Trail God natin dito just revealed his location, did a spray down, pero wala na naman siyang tinamaan doon, guys. Ito naman si Aipao. Of course, ito, nagsusubok. Lagi naman itong masyadong daredevil ito si Aipao natin dito. Hindi takot sumugod. But,
Yo! Jello takes Wacky from the back. And are we gonna see dito mga kaibigan, is this gonna be another round on the side of BRE Pro? Because right now, ito na, I was about to say napantay lang sila dito. This is a 2v2. Wow! Oh! And Kenshi again with his trusty old 50 GS gets around, and it is a reverse on the side of Signal Ultra. They're in potential set point. Magiging overtime ba ito?
Ay, nako, isang last shot na lang dito, guys. And the win will belong to Signal Ultra Warriors. Ang tanong dyan, Pika, papayag ba ang Bren na maiuwi ng CUW itong Search and Destroy?
And the bigger question is, should we reach control? Is Bren gonna be cemented as the kings of control? Dahil sila ang isa sa may pinaka-highest success rate talaga, to be honest, sa control. Yes, nanakaw yun before ni Smart Omega, but they did prove that useful a while ago, no? No sa kanilang last match against Smart Omega. But let's go with what's relevant here. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Kenshi positioning himself by the sandbags. And ito na, mukhang mag-iingat na parehas na teams dito, Red Queen. Kailangan.
Yes. Kailangan talaga. Anyway, ito na si Trugad. Again, di ko nakikita talaga. Alam mo talagang ang main ganyan is yung chopper, no? Talagang lasog-lasog pag nakapita siya ng kill doon sa kanyang opponent. Anyway, ito na. Nag-iikutan ng ating mga players dito. Ito na naman si Wacky. Nako, will go for the wallbang. Hindi, tahimik. Nagpigil. Hindi muna. Pero again, ang galing lang nito, no? Kasi parehas talaga ng team, sabi mo nga dito kanina, nagkukuhaan ng information kasi hindi ka na pwedeng maging reckless dito sa situation. As much as possible, less to zero mistakes.
Yes. Very crucial. Again, we cannot stress that enough. Lalo na kung kakayanin ba namang di na kayo mabot ng control, then better. So here we go. The plant by Mids as the designated. Oh my gosh! Wacky ahead of the curve right there. Talaga namang taken out si Ace-Key as well as si Jello right here on the side of Signal Ultra. Let's see if that plant will come into succession. Here we go. Jess takes out Pau again and Luffy on Trelgad. Wow! Are we serious right now?
They stepped up their gameplay, and now we're racing to 8. OT!
But in a better sense, ibig sabihin nito, pwede pa rin maka-2-0 ang BRE Pro. Kung yun nga lang ay kung talaga namang matapos nila to as intended. You know, kasi 8 is not so far. Here we go. Speaking of not so far, then the manpower is not so far right now. Z-Man taking out Jello and Ace-Key taking out Z-Man. Talagang, that's a good exchange here, Red Queen.
Yes, 4v4 situation. Luffy going for that nade. Let's see if he can actually get this one. Aipaw again with a brilliant shot. Trelgad, nakikipaghulaan dito kung meron bang nakatambay doon. Unfortunately, wala naman dito. Pero Luffy, alam niyang may naka-on prone. Pero it's a good thing that, Signal Ultra Warriors was able to dodge that attack coming from Luffy. Alam niyo naman gaano ka-accurate itong mga barrel niya dito. No? But 3v4 situation right now, number advantage goes to Signal Ultra Warrior.
27 seconds na lang po tayo, mga kaibigan, mga ka-community. And a lot of things can happen at the time. What a collateral from Aipaw. Takes out Wacky and Jess. Pumila, guys. Pumila. Bumili ng ticket. Kaso nga lang, si Aipaw kinapitalize niya. Now Luffy, the last man standing again. Is he gonna be able to pick? Is he gonna be able to pull off a miracle right here? But never mind. Ace-Key takes out Luffy, 7-6, and meron pang isa. Nako, pag ito na naman ay nag-tie, it is another overtime here, Red Queen.
Unfortunately, si Luffy in-expect niya na dun sa shot na yon na down niya. Kasi tumalikod na siya. Tumalikod na siya. He wasn't really expecting na na-dodge yung attack or hit mark lang yung nangyari.
Yeah.
But anyway, lamang pa rin dito yung CUW. Pero pag napanalo na nila to, that's it. Pero syempre, di pa rin natin i-disregard na baka naman makahabol pa yung Bren natin dito. Syempre, alam nyo naman gaano kaiinit itong players natin dito. Mga trigger happy din tong mga batang to eh. But eto na nga, di ba? Parehas na team na naman dito, medyo nagtatansyahan. Kumbaga, pag nagkita sila sa dami, parang ano. Tanungan pa lang ng ano. Wala pang pisikalan.
Puro amba.
Oo, amba. Ayun, amba.
Puro amba lang, guys. Now, it's very important right here, mga kaibigan, mga ka-community, na kapag ang Signal Ultra Warriors dito ay natalo sa BRE Pro, sila ang magiging lower bracket contender against Laos Playbook Eagles. So, napakahalaga noon. And Luffy takes out Kenshi, one of the most feared snipers, if I may, dito, Red Queen, and then si Wacky. Ayan na, nagsisimula na sila, guys. Pero mukhang tagilid. 2v2, Trelgad, Aipaw. What are you gonna do against Z-Man and Wacky?
Signal Ultra Warriors is actually forcing a game number. Sorry.
Muntik na akong mahulog sa aking upuan dahil tinakil ako ni Red Queen. Now we are on another overtime. This is a race to 9.
Yeah, Signal
Muntik
Ultra
na.
Warriors.
Hindi ko nahanap ang aking footing. Cute-cute mo talaga. Okay, here we go. So,
wait lang, sinasabi ko nga, they are really trying to force a game number 3 to happen. Siyempre, Signal Ultra Warriors, hindi nila papayagan na ito na yung ito na yun for them. But anyway, ito, napakaaga. Jello is already out of the game. Number advantage goes to Bren. And now we are watching Kenshi just switch to Q3-3. Pero wala pa siyang pwedeng makasalubong dito, guys. And again, both teams are slowing it down, trying to gauge or assess yung situation nila as of this moment. Nobody wants to be reckless, no, dun sa kanilang mga steps na gagawin. So si Zima natin dito still trying to hold yung mga corners natin dito. Same thing goes to Jess. But then again, Signal Ultra Warrior is already at a disadvantage.
Ayun na si Luffy. Guys, napitas. First casualty a while ago si Jello, and not far after is si Trelgad. Okay, dito ka lang. medyo nagda-dodge ng konti si Red Queen dito, guys. Matik na akong mahulog. Here we go. Wacky still trying to peek over at the steel house, trying to see if someone will actually have, they're gonna have the audacity to peek dun sa ating wood house. Now, 39 seconds na lang dito. Medyo the pressure is still on the side. Oh my goodness, mid with the 2Ps. Nako, sila na ba magsisell you dito ng ating win number, ng ating round number 8 rather? Lumulutang pa yung bomba dito, Red Queen. And nag-iisa na lang si Aipaw. Kailangan niya marinig.
Lumulutang pa nga, pero si Aipaw wala. Very obvious, very obvious kasi ataw dito, lamang na lamang yung kalaban or yung opponent kasi mag-isa na lang talaga si Aipaw. Bren getting closer again to taking that W for our search and destroy.
Yes.
The question is, Signal Ultra Warriors, will they let this happen?
Or will BRE Pro finally close it out, as we mentioned earlier? Kasi ito na yun, potential na 3 points ito on the side of BRE. And should that happen, they will take out 2 of the titans of our group stage. Here we go. Now, hawak na naman ni Mids ang bomba, the designated lunchbox carrier. Wacky goes back to his, I was about to say he was gonna go back to Woodhouse again, pero talagang nasa kanya yung scouting dun sa may bandang jungle side. Kanyang-kanya muna yan.
Pag nanalo pa dito ang BRE Pro, nako talagang ipapa-billboard na yan, guys. Papa-billboard na talaga yan. But anyway, si Trugad natin still good, anticipation. Tinitingnan niya kung pwede siyang maging lucky, makakuha ng kill. Maganda yung tawag dito, paghula-hula minsan, no?
For
Pero
now.
itong si Luffy QT3 na naman dito, guys, nakatuto kung saan pwedeng dumaan yung mga players natin dito at pwede siya makapag-biktima.
Ayun
Wacky again.
Laser sight spotted.
Oo. Bam!
Oh,
Ay,
wala pa,
hindi,
hindi
wala
pa.
pa. Excited.
Joke
Gay!
lang. Masyadong maraming kape, guys. Pero anyway, 50 seconds left. And now, wala pang intention so far na mag-plant dito ang BRE Pro, but they do have the control of time here in this sense. Kasi medyo magmamadali sila. However, kapag kapag masyado silang naging passive, mananalo dito ang Signal Ultra. Here we go. And the gunfight starts. iPow takes out Luffy and Wacky.
Hindi pa!
Again! Oh no!
Ito talaga si Pika. Masyadong maraming kape ang nainom. Ito naman si Zeman dito was able to take that one-piece kill. But unfortunately, nakuha din siya dito. So si Jess na lang ang ating lone wolf for our BRE Pro. So, tried to go for that takedown kay Kenshi. Unfortunately, he just missed that one. Kenshi again. Medyo nag-flank sa may right side.
Triple overtime! Triple overtime! Triple overtime? Talaga ba? Mga kaibigan, mga ka-community, talagang neck to neck ang kanilang mga laban niya.
Neck to neck, toe to toe, head to head.
Eyes to eyes.
Siko to siko.
Ang ating mga players dito between Signal Ultra and BRE Pro. But speaking of, first blood goes to Luffy, taking out Kenshi with that awesome collateral. Let's see dito kung, again, masusuklian ba or marireturn ba ang favor dito on the side of BRE Pro. Kasi nakapinas na sila. Oh my goodness, Z-Man! Ayaw na nila. They don't want another overtime.
Ayan na. Tuloy-tuloy na natin ito, guys. Alam mo, kanina pa yung mga players natin talaga naglalaro from morning to up to this time, no? Kaya naman, you have to have that mental fortitude din, guys. Kasi hindi biro yung ginagawa ng mga teams natin dito, ng mga players natin. Siyempre, nakakapagod din, nakastrain din talaga. It's exhausting. So it's really a wonderful performance, but coming from both of the teams. Pero looking at the screen right now, looking at that situation, we only have 3 players that's left on the side of CUW. So number advantage goes to BRE. They have all the advantage. Sa totoo lang. Kasi pwede na talaga sila ditong maghanap and i-take out everyone since lamang na lamang sila when it comes to numbers.
Not looking good on the side dito ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Medyo maghahabol sila not only with time but also with manpower. Kasi kailangan nila mag-plant. Not to mention, pupulutin pa nila yung bomba. Ito na nga, guys. Ayan na, favorite spot ko yan. Ilang rank game nang napanalo ko. dahil sa corner na yun, as G10 mentioned, you better check your corners, and that was all she wrote. Now, 9-8. Tatapusin na ba ito ng BRE?
Di ka sure!
Hindi ka sure!
Hindi ka sure!
Hey!
Gusto ko yung ginawa ni iPhone. Naggapangan silang dalawa doon Cobra versus Anaconda.
Yeah. Kasi may bandang kubo muna tayo, guys. Dito. We're gonna try to find our spots here, says Signal Ultra. Look at this. Medyo talagang, if we can get an overview dito sa minimap natin, nag-iisa doon si Trell God. Just making sure that nobody passes through B untouched. Ito na nga. Kenshi tries to peek again dun sa Woodhouse. Playing things slow as a defender. Tandaan natin, time is of the essence, pero kakampi natin yan.
Yes, nobody but you. Pero eto, guys, medyo tumigil na naman. Nagpapahinga itong mga players.
Parang may bug.
Dito. The calm before the storm. No? Before dumating yung bagyo natin dito, nagkakatansyahan na naman, nagkakaalaman kung saan ba papunta itong attacking team natin dito. Luffy, 3-9 yung bumarel. Hitmark lang yata yung tinamaan doon. Unable to actually take down that player. Pero ayan, nakita nyo aerial view natin. Nakita nyo exact location ng mga players natin. We got 3 from BRE who's all together actually at mukhang gustong sabay-sabay sumugod.
Ito na yung big question dito. Are they gonna go for the high speed slaying dito, Red Queen, or are they gonna go for the objective? 40 seconds left na lang. And the pressure is on for BRE Pro kasi Signal Ultra holds the time. Si Jello mukhang binitawan na yung phone. Ayaw na niyang gumalaw. Nandun lang siya sa may bandang trailer nakasilip. Here we go. Nagsisimula ng pagsasabog ng ating mga utilities. Pasilip-silip na konti si Z-Man. He does not take out Ace Key from inside the trailer. 20 seconds. Ito na yung kinatatakutan natin. Barila na. Wacky takes out Trellgod. Jello takes out Mids. And it is a 1v2 situation. This is gonna be crucial stuff. Wacky takes out iPow. Oh my goodness. Ito na. 50 GS. Wacky takes out another one. 5 seconds left. 1v1, 1v1. Magtatago na lang si Kenshi dito mga kaibigan. No time! And we are going to our 4th overtime.
Overtime, I've been building my castle
Yun na nga.
of love.
Sige na. Tipid-tipid mo na muna ang iyong boses, Red Queen, because we have to go all the way sa 11.
Talaga. Ayaw na talagang magpapigil at ayaw magbigay. Both of these teams are definitely on fire dito. At walang, syempre, gustong magpatalo. Parang pride na lang to talaga eh. Pride na ang nagpapaandar dito, guys.
Tignan nyo naman ang aking cellphone na punong-puno na ng notifications. Pumutok na dahil ang mga nanonood sa ating stream ay talaga namang intensified ng ating search and destroy. Now, originally, we were gonna say that this mode, mga kaibigan, mga ka-community, ay mabagal, you know. Pero alam ng mga players natin kung kailan nila bibilisan, di ba, Red King? Kung kailan nila tatapakan ng pedal, when they're gonna go straight into the action. But right now, Waki, doon na naman siya pumuesto sa may bandang tires. Kanina napitas niya dun si Luffy, if I remember correctly. Or si Ipao, rather. Yeah, si Luffy, tama. And let's see kung ganoon na naman ba. Sa mga last 10 seconds na sila magbabakbakan.
Tama. Alam mo, ilang beses na tayo nag-OT dito. So, ang iiwasan mo na dito, Pika, is maging predictable sa kalawan mo, no? So, dapat maraming baon. Both of the teams, actually. Dapat marami kayong alterations when it comes to your game plan. Now, ito na naman, umaariba na naman yung mga players natin dito sa ating CUW. Pero si Jello natin has been sent back to the lobby. So, 4 players remaining for our Signal Ultra Warriors. Number advantage goes to Brent. Trail God just went down.
Because of a God nade of all things. How ironic was that for Trail God to get hit with a God nade, but Ipao, ayan na, with the buff, takes out Jess. And now the bomb is floating freely dito sa may bandang A natin, guys. Pinulot na ni Waki. Let's see if they're gonna go for it. Finally, 18 seconds. Ayan na naman. Nag-uubusan na naman ng oras. Gusto na naman ng mga players natin ay magduelo. Here we go. Mids just looking into the trailer. Aski, he does not hesitate to come in. Now, ito na, nakapagtanim na. There it is.
Uy.
Red Queen, ano na mangyayari dito? Because lugi na, at this point, sa akin, sabihin ko, lugi na dito yung Signal Ultra.
Siyempre, nako, kailangan na lang talaga dito ng Bren is to sustain yung ginagawa nila, yung consistency nila dito. And of course, hindi na nila dapat ma-drop yung ball this time. But Mids just went for that wall bang. Unfortunately, hindi niya nakuha, pero si Ipao, akala mo,
Here we go. Pero 10 seconds, mahaba pa to. This is enough time to kill and defuse. Tignan natin kung itong magiging plano ni Ipao. Oh, the zigzagging! He's zigzagging on him! He's dancing on him! He's dancing on him! Oh, tatagayin pa! Hindi! Ipao! Ipao! Mga kaibigan!
Mamani daw, jiggle!
Ay! Yun na nga! Nanaga! Nako! Hindi ka makakatulog ng mahimbing.
Nakita mo yun? Parang mutant.
Kung naririnig ko lang yung sigawan ng mga players, no, that would have been fun, you know. Kung narinig nyo lang yung sigawan na naglabas ng bolo. So, ready to literally slash his way into victory. Here we go. 9 and 10 in favor of Signal. Nako, tandaan natin, mga kaibigan, mga ka-community, na kapag nakuha ito ng Signal Ultra, magkakaroon pa tayo ng control, which is game number 3.
Yes, sir. 10-9 with 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Jello again on your screens from the side of CUW, trying to force the win dito, guys, para matapos na tayo. Pero ito si Ipao natin, alam nila kung saan corners pwedeng magtago. Pero ito na naman, nagkatitigan na naman yung mga players natin dito, guys. Of course, they don't wanna do anything that is careless. Pero yun nga, si Trailgut natin dito spots Luffy, and that encounter takes him down.
Chopper is basically still very, very useful dito, mga kaibigan. And now with 1 minute left, mukhang wow, look at Kenshi taking out Z-Man. Now making a 5-3 advantage in favor of Signal Ultra dito, mga ka-community. And yun yung bolo na pinampanalo kanina. Let's see kung actually that's a big knife talaga. It's a big military knife. Ano?
Yes.
Paliwanag talaga ako. Now with 40 seconds left on the clock. Nasa may bandang Woodhouse muna si Jess. Tamang tambay muna. We do have a little bit of time to spare. Now Waki goes for the smoke, if I remember. Oh, no, it's a flashbang, all right. So
yan na si Eski natin. Si Jello tsaka si Eski actually inside that trailer trying to provide a very good defense. But Eski natin dito sumugod kay Miz!
Nice!
Oh
boy, last man.
Great
Tatapusin na ba? And they do! Signal Ultra Warriors closing this quadruple overtime with their victory. 1-1, and we're going to game number 3.
Walang uuwi.
Wala!
Walang uuwi. Signal Ultra Warriors proving themselves once again, forcing a game number 3. So we are definitely going to see each other!
Yes,
Each other!
Akala ko control.
Sa control!
Okay,
Sa
okay.
control!
Each other. Magkikita kita.
Ito si Jericho Rosales talaga.
Ay! Yan tayo guys, nagko-quote na naman po si Nadine. I mean si Red Queen. So, here we go ladies and gentlemen. As promised, we are gonna take a look at what transpired over here in this very extended game of Search and Destroy. We're looking at iPow with 23 kills. Red Queen. Ano na?
iPow yan eh.
Parang namumula ng kaunti si Red
iPow
Queen.
yan
iPow
eh.
nga naman.
iPow yan, guys.
Okay.
iPow, basta si iPow kumakapaw. 23
Hey!
kills. Kita nyo naman with 1
Bars.
defuse. Alright, mids naman ang ating most valuable player on the side of Brand ePro with an amazing 13 kills as well. 5 plants.
Yun yung difference maker.
5 plants yan, guys. 9 to 11 yung score natin dito. Syempre, alam mo yun, given naman na yun, guys, na wala talagang gustong magbigay. We are already playing dito sa may group stages, no? Big things are on the line for our teams.
Not to mention, again, ito yung tournament life. Yung sabi nga ni Red Queen, hindi na biro yung kung nasan sila. These teams are guaranteed to make it to the playoffs, mga ka-COD community. However, ang pinaglalabanan pa rin nila dito is yung advantage, yung winner side and yung lower bracket. Disadvantage, basically. So, talagang kailangan to ma-secure ni Signal Ultra. And for Brand, they can try to steal it. Now, let's see kung ano yung nangyari kanina, mga kaibigan, dito sa talaga namang Ito, this is very beautiful play from Kenji. 1-2, bam! Oh my goodness.
Ganda nun.
I was about to say kanina, what an accurate call right there from Kenshi.
Yes, I really love that play. Kaya naman, I'm sure yung mga viewers natin dito is enjoying the same thing. Pero yun nga, no, sa hinaba-haba ng sa simbahan din ng terrorist. Ayan, that's exactly, what happened right now for our CUW taking the win dito sa ating Search and Destroy. Ito si Eski natin dito. Again, tingnan mo yan. BAM! Alam mo, isa member din to eh. Hashtag erase your heads talaga.
Erase your heads. I like that. And this is a test of accuracy, not to mention to kay Waki. Ito, walked right into his line of sight yung kay Jello. Hindi ko alam again kung if it was really a call. Probably, again, a stray bullet, if I may. Kung medyo ligaw na bala ba yung bato na yun. Pero it made sense.
Ito yung sayang eh, actually.
Oo, good stuff na yan kay mids, on the side of mids.
Yeah, mahirap naman din talaga kasi dalawa yung kalaban niya doon, pero he was actually ended with a haymaker.
Tama. Gunfight for gunfights, pero tinapos ng kamao. So let's see. Z-Man doing a lot of the heavy lifting sometimes, we can't take them out, but Trell God with the chopper really put a good effect dito. Si Kenshi, ito, yung talagang trusted weapon niya to, if I may, yung 50G, yes, the Desert Eagle, if you may. So, good stuff. And si Jess, he had a lot of time to shine. Luffy, Trell God, everybody had their own time to shine dito. And for good reason, dito Red Queen, na si Luffy yung may pinakamataas na KDA as a sniper so far in the league.
Hindi, talagang, I can say, for Signal Ultra Warriors, they really exerted a lot of effort. They put in a lot of work to make sure that they force a game number 3. Hindi talaga sila bumitaw, no? Hindi sila bumitaw against Bren ePro. It doesn't even matter if you are the team that actually took down Smart Omega just a while ago. Kami ang Signal Ultra Warriors, no? Current second
Yan na po.
place dito sa ating overall. And we're gonna prove ourselves, i-convince namin kayo that there is in fact a reason why we are at the second spot.
And the same goes for Bren ePro taking their first win kanina, kung bakit nasa playoffs pa rin sila, and why they also made some gods bleed.
Yes.
Ang ganda rin ng Tagalog. Nakalala ko kay Ipaw. Ng bola talaga. But, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is official. We are going to control. Kakatapos lang ng ating madugo na 11-9 Search and Destroy.
Bloodbath talaga. I mean, kahit saan ka lumingon, meron talagang nagpa-pop na heads, no, dun sa mga sniper kills natin dito, guys. Pero syempre, I love the fact na yung teams natin dito, they are slowing down. Kasi most of the time yung search and destroy natin, napakabilis lagi ng pangyayari. Kasi alam niyo naman sa search and destroy, pag napitasan ka ng isa, parang sunod-sunod na yan eh. Ripple effect yan, parang domino effect. But this time, between these two teams, they're really being careful, no? Ini-establish nila talaga very good communication, ginagalangan nila pagkuha pati ng information, not going for any mistakes at all. Pero syempre, hindi na namin kayo gustong masyadong pag-antayin pa, kaya we're gonna prepare to go in for our game number 3, Control. We're gonna take a short break, so please guys, don't go away.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, Pilipinas, don't adjust your sets because this is still the Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open powered by the home of Filipino esports, ang The Nationals. Bravo 6 over to my guy. It's Pika Lozano.
Hello, and buhay pa. Sumisipa pa si Pika Lozano dito sa mic, mga kaibigan. Overall, we have seen an entire day, a whole plethora of games dito, mga kaibigan, na talaga namang high caliber, high intensity, and high octane. So, bago natin i-pursue ang ating natitirang game, which is Control,
One more.
we would like to thank the Games and Amusements Board, of course, for regulating and supervising this tournament. They are definitely making the tournament legitimate and as safe as possible. So thank you so much. Now, ipapaalala namin sa inyo, kung hindi pa sila nagpa-follow sa ating mga social media accounts, specifically on Facebook, just go over to facebook.com/PHNationals. That goes as well for Twitter and Instagram. That is @PHNationals. Last but not least, kung meron pa kayong mga gustong ma-review, mga VODs and mga clips, mga highlights pang My Day, go to youtube.com/TheNationalsPH.
Alright, and grabe yung makapigil hinigang Sniper Alley. Naging Sniper
That's
Alley
right.
yung firing range,
Yes.
mga kababayan. Pero ngayon, here we go. Take off, Control. And this is definitely the one that will define sino ba ang may control sa pangalawang pwesto pagpasok natin ng playoffs sa
Talagang
susunod.
literal
Oo.
na control ang ating mode.
Literal. Oo.
And what's at stake, it's definitely control. Now, if Signal Ultra dito, mga kaibigan, kung sila ang makapag-sustain ng kanilang ng win na to, basically.
Correct.
Actually, sabihin ko na to, Bravo 6, technically secured na pala ang Signal Ultra. I-correct natin, mga kaibigan. Isang map lang kasi ang kinailangan mapanalo.
Correct.
Isang map lang ang kinailangan makuha ng Signal Ultra. And they're definitely playing this just because. Ganito na ka-intense dito, mga kaibigan, mga ka-community. Here we go. Starting things off sa Control. And ito medyo complex to sa mga nanonood. So, kung napapansin nyo, meron tayong A flag and B flag. So, medyo parang domination at hardpoint at S&D all-in-one.
All in one indeed. 29-26, 28-26 now with the Signal Ultra Warriors with the upper hand, mga kabayan. Eto na, Waki, nakapatay na naman. Mids, napatay si Eski. And here we go. Aipaw, ang Aipaw. Aipaw natin yan, sabi nga ni Red Queen.
Yay.
Ito na nga, mga kababayan, and disengaging from that situation right now. Aipaw, nasa Gedli. Nakapatay, double pick si Eski. Jess, nandun sa may welcome rotonda. Andyan na nga, mga kababayan. Oh, brilliant kill by Z-Man, but Jello going in for the trade.
Look at this. Pinipigilan pa rin ang pag-retrieve. Rather, ang pag-take dito ng BRE Pro, care of Signal Ultra. Kung papansin ninyo, mga kaibigan, mga ka-community, ang ating flags ay A at B lang. So, kung sinong makadalawa dito, especially the attacker side, which is, at this case, it's BRE Pro, definitely, magkakaroon sila ng malaking lead. Kailangan dalawa ang makapture nila, by the way, hindi lang isa. Kailangan pares nilang makuha yan, and we're a few seconds away. Nakuha ba? Yes, they do! Objective A has been acquired by BRE Pro. So, plus 1 minute tayo dito, Bravo 6.
Isa pang minuto, isa pang kisap mata. Sino kaya ang mapapasabi na amin ang control na ito? Mids, nalikuran si Jello and the shot connects. Waki right there, nagbabantay. Aipaw, mukhang may sinusundan si Aipaw. Huli ka, Balbon, just takes control of the power position. Salamat sa backup.
Here we go. And again, Trail God, the Chopper God, if I may, so far dito sa ating BRE Pro versus Signal Ultra. Now, natitira na lang ditong manpower is 13 on 12. Medyo lamang pa yung BRE Pro, never mind, tying things up. And at the same time, tinatry nilang kunin yung B flag dito, mga ka-community. 11-11, my favorite number, by the way. Here
Manifest.
we go. Manifesting. Now, here we go. Last single digit na on the side of BRE Pro, 9 versus 10. Sumilip na sa MOA Arena si Ace Key. Let's go kung may mapipita siya. Oh, si Jess! Nakalagpas! Nabuhay pa! Jello is gone and out of there.
Kenshi with the right tech. Aipaw with the switchblade. Nakabantay sa Gedli si Aipaw.
8-9.
Aipaw. Ano yan? Kumakanta na.
Oh, 8-9 sabi ko.
8-9. Joke lang.
Ikaw talaga. Kay guys ha. Pala desisyon.
Alayon guys. Eto na nga, Luffy na patay si Ace Key.
Last man!
Sir! 1-0 para po sa BRE Pro. What a day for Bren. They're aiming to close this out. Gusto na nilang matapos, gusto na nilang mapagod. Sabi nga kanina Hayop na laro
uwi
to.
daw. Walang uwi, guys. But okay, so again, remind lang natin, just for the statistical reminder din and info para sa mga nanonood natin na sumusunod doon sa ating sa scoreboard natin. Technically, pasok na po ang Signal Ultra sa upper bracket
Yes.
ng ating playoffs. They just needed to win one map. So we're gonna check that later. However, here we go. Yung 30 lives, medyo nalalagis na dito kung hindi po sila aware, mga kaibigan. Yung 30 lives, 30 respawns rather, for both teams, pag naubos po yan, talo na yung team na naubusan.
Talo na talaga, indeed. 27-27. First out of 3 stages right there. Pero napatay 2-piece ni Z-Man right there. Kenshi with a trade. Luffy napatay si Jello. Nandiyan na nga tayo sa mezzanine. Nagbabantay si Kenshi. Yes, sir! With a big sniper kill kay Luffy.
And as common as it may be, we see a lot of switchblades dito, mga ka-COD community.
Oh.
Eh, kanina pa yan. And really unusual, may naglalabas pa rin ng Rytech in a spawns game nonetheless. So mukhang may plano naman talaga. Here we go. Ipow, as we mentioned earlier, medyo mainit pa si Ipow from that last search and destroy. He was the MVP after all. Now with 20 kills on the side of, rather 21 on the side of Signal Ultra, tinatry pa rin nilang kunin ang ating A flag. Kasi kanina yun na yung nangyari on the side of Bren. A was captured by Signal Ultra.
1 more minute of game time, mga kababayan. This is as hot as it gets. Ika nga nila, Ipow nag-invest na nga, mga kababayan. Nilabas na Annihilator, but mids. Killing Ipow din na. Sayang yung investment. Very, very important sa mga gantong sitwasyon. Jello napatay ni Luffy and Z-Man. Killing Trail God. Kenshi naka-sniper. Napatay na naman ni Z-Man. The man indeed.
Ayun na, that's one of the downsides sa control na pag may naka-sniper, yes, makakapag-abang ka, pero you might lose a lot of your gunfights, lalo na kapag ikaw yung nilusob na more than one with an automatic weapon as well. Now, look at this. On the side of Signal Ultra, ina-attempt pa rin nila. Sinusubukan pa rin nilang kunin yung B flag kasi kahit na hindi sila kahit na medyo konti na lang yung kanilang lives, pero na-capture nila yung B flag, panalo pa rin sila.
Tama ka dyan, Coach Pika, and as we could see right now, still 7 lives na lang ang naiiwan sa ating Bren E-Pro. The Signal Ultra Warriors definitely giving it everything they have. Pero mukhang unti-unting inuubos ng Bren ang kanilang mga buhay. Zima napatay si Kenshi right there. Aski nagbabantay, nakita si Waki. Aski napatay si Waki. Luffy napatay si Aski. Grabing life draining ang nangyayari dito. Ubos ang lahi.
Oh no! Oh no, here we go. Malaki na yung na-capture dito ng ating Signal Ultra when it comes to the B flag, but they are down to their last 2 health, rather the last 2 revives here, and Bren E-Pro, double pa, but wow, look at this, 2-0 right away. Are they going to prove that they are indeed the kings of control?
Definitely. Napatunayan na kanina ng Bren na kaya nilang labanan sa control ang Smart Omega. Meron pa ba silang isang patutumbahin sa control ngayong gabi?
Unbelievable.
Eto na nga, Luffy. Brilliant aerial shot from Mission Control right there. We could see right now, Luffy, napatay si Kenshi. At ito talagang welcome rotonda. All roads lead to the welcome rotonda or alpha point in this match. Sinusubukan kunin ng parehong koponan. Jello napatay si Jess. Ipow napatay si Luffy. Talagang nagiinit, nagbabaga parang mga balita. Zima nakabantay sa mezzanine. Yes, sir, with another kill. And we could see mids going in again sa ating rotonda. Alpha point. Oy, spray and pray. Sinagot naman ang dasal niya. Mids going in for the right. Oh, another kill of Kenshi with a wall bang. And Z-Man, the man getting silenced by Aski but not without killing Kenshi.
And as mentioned earlier, attacker na naman ang ating Bren E-Pro dito, mga ka-COD community. And they're trying to move fast kasi those 3 segments, you cannot take them back. You can only clean them out. Here we go, 48 seconds left on the clock and Bren E-Pro pinapatibok na naman ang ating A flag. And they do have just one spawn advantage and now make that 2-3 now. Just like that. Bravo 6, I would dare say na talagang kumurap ka lang, talo ka na. Here we go, 45 seconds left. Humahaba na naman ang ating oras dito, Bravo 6.
Humahaba
and
na.
now, Bren E-Pro just a few seconds away from recapturing their A. And nako, nakikita mo ba yan? Tumitibok na rin ang B! One more minute! And Bren, looks like they're not holding back on taking B flag.
Ika nga ni Sean Mendez, there's nothing holding me back. Yan ang mindset ng Bren. At napatay na nga ni Jealousy Mids. 15-14 indeed. Jess napatay ni SQ with the Annihilator. Everything they have, both teams, nilalabas ang kanilang lakas. Mids with a Godblade, napatay si SQ. And here we go. 2-0 0. Mawawalis na kaya ng Bren. Signal Ultra now going in for the kill. Trelgad napatay si Waki. Nag-switch na siya to the Peacekeeper. Kenji na-snipe na naman si Mids. Here we go, 10 to 11. Double operators right there. Z-Man with a 22 kill to make it 23 now. And we could see it 9 to 9, 9 to 8. Here we go, giving me over. Here we go, Eski. Sinusubukang sundan si Z-Man. Pero mukhang the shots don't connect. And here we go, Trelgad with the Peacekeeper. Waki napatay si Ivaw.
Bren!
Bren is definitely showing why they are called
Konti
the
na lang,
King
ayan
of the
na!
Group. 8 to 5, Coach Mika.
Hi! Kailangan ng huminga ng maigi dito ng ating Bren Pro because they are down to the last 3 revives. The last 3 respawns of Signal Ultra. Last man standing. And Bren goes 3-0 in control. Securing that control victory. And again, proving to everybody that they are indeed the kings of control.
Control indeed. At ginagawa talaga nila lahat eh. They were really consistent with their spawns, with that gameplay, with their committal. Alam mo, kulang na, ito kasi yung mga rare instances na nakita natin yung mga walisan pagdating sa control. Pero eto na, pinakita nila kung kaya nila makipagsabayan ng dikit-dikit.
And they did.
And they did. Eto, power wash eh. Power washing, parang truck ng bumbero.
And ito din yung masasabi natin na test of stamina on the side of Bren Pro. Yes, equal number of games ito, no? Pero kasi the fact na nag-survive sila ng isang search and destroy na overtime, that is a very big deal.
Yes.
And look at what happened here, mga kaibigan. 26 kills on for mids alone. Not to mention yung kanyang mga teammates definitely putting in a lot of the work. But he did 6 objectives. Ibig sabihin, siya yung salarin. Kung paano nila nakuha yung A flag twice.
A flag twice indeed, and that was really good coming in from Bren Pro. Talagang siniguro nila na they will run the game for 1 more minute kasi kanina yun yung ginawa din ng Signal sa kanila eh. They try to stretch it into overtime. Napansin ko, okay sige, stretch nyo kami, sa stretch din namin kayo.
Yes.
Kasi if you're at this point, yung mindset mo, Coach Pika, syempre gusto mo nang tapusin para makapagpahinga ka na. Pero hindi. Sabi nga ni Red P, walang uuwi.
Yes.
Pero mukhang pinauwi ka agad ng Bren, ng ating Signal Ultra Warriors with that control.
We hate to be right all the time, ano? Pero let's see kung gaano kabilis yung naging victory dito ng Bren April. Let's take a look at some of the action right here, mga kaibigan. And as early as this Bravo 6, if you noticed, talagang yung Bren very authoritative sa pagkuha ng objectives. They did not go for the kills right away. To be honest, kung meron man, ano na lang siya, occupational hazard or again, collateral damage. Yun na lang yung matatawag natin. Kasi talaga, right away, kuha kagad si Bren.
That is a classic example of what I like to call big Bren gaming.
Totoo yan.
Big brain and big Bren. Because utak yung ginamit ng Bren dito eh. They can slay. Nakakapatay sila. They have their moments. They have their my days. Pero again, let's give credit naman where credit is due. Signal Ultra was the master of power positions. Alam nila kung saan sila pupwesto. Alam nila kung saan nila susubukang isuppress itong attempts ng ating Bren Pro to really get kills. But at the end of the day, it was really more of, committing. Bren was really committal to their plan to go for captures, go for 1 more minute to try and drain the opponent's lives out. Kasi kung makikipagsabayan sila, mahirap yan, Coach Pika.
Yes. And in this case, lalo na naging down to the wire na ito, this situation right here, na talaga namang Bren is definitely putting in the pressure. Yes. Definitely putting in the pressure sa Signal Ultra. Lalo nung last man na sila. Yeah. This is all she wrote, This is how it is. And I would dare say na talaga namang Bren did not want to compromise anymore. Kasi wala ding overtime sa was this control.
Yes. No, definitely no quarter given. Kasi talagang and I think judging from what had happened today, in the finals, in the playoffs, talagang makikita natin gaano kagaling yung control. So all of the teams should probably be reviewing this right now.
Sobra. And not to mention, control is not really a very new mode. A lot of the players who did not get to play control may be a little confused. But this person, however, this MVP that we have right here did not falter, and we would want to take a look at that. Pero gusto ko mag-guess si Z-Man.
Z-Man indeed,
hula lang yan, guys. And ito na nga. So bias na akong bias, guys. But I would dare say na siguro talagang araw niya ngayon.
Oo.
Maybe just for today, to be honest. And Z-Man, of course, wonderful job, wonderful showing. Thank you so much for giving us quite a great number of matches. I cannot even stress how Bren really surpassed so much odds
Oo.
sa araw na to ngayon. And this is the last day of playoffs as well.
Oo.
Of group stage.
The master of endurance definitely
Oo.
ang ating Bren E Pro, and this is what we can expect, especially coming to the playoffs na magkakaroon, I believe, ng mga pagkakaiba, especially from the formats to the kasi best of 5 na pagdating ng playoffs natin. So talagang wow, endurance, kaya mo ba, di ba?
Matatagan talaga. So, basically, if you people have not actually followed our social media accounts, definitely you would want to do so. Kami babalikan talaga namin yan, yung mga plays na yun. But first, go to youtube.com/thenationalsph for those wonderful VODs. And if you haven't already, facebook.com/phnationals. Last but not least, we do have @phnationals on both Twitter and Instagram. That being said, maraming salamat sa mga ka-community, mga kaibigan natin na nanood sa napakahaba at napaka-intense na araw natin dito. Brought you the action. Yours truly, Pika and Bravo 6. Good night, sleep tight. See you and on to the next one. Don't forget to raise your glass. Good luck and stay safe.